fix some shit back there. 21 Savage was just like, all right.
Were you there? How far along in the show was he? I heard he said he's coming back.
But when? It was like two songs.
Really? 2 songs in? I heard he just left and didn't say nothing either.
Yeah, he was, literally. That's exactly what he did. He was just like.
He's like, oh, well, I'm just going to go home.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was.
I've seen it all over Instagram, actually. Yeah.
What's up? It's Monique, or Scalding Black Tea, because I'm hot and black. Also, MoDrama Beauty. I just finished playing This or That with I Am Root. This or that.
Okay. So the first question I have, this is like nail related. So right up
funny you should say that. So funny you should say that.
She makes press-on nails, you guys. She makes press-on nails. So you brought some with you.
I did. And
so these ones, I'm about to buy these ones, y'all.
These
look at their tie-dye, they're so cute.
And they're fluorescent under the lights, okay?
So they glow in the black light.
Yes.
So these ones are mine.
Yes, those are for her. And I have.
Well, she's got the long ones.
I got some. I do customs too.
Custom nails.
I'm at Cobalt on Central lots of days out the week, and I see lots of amazing drag queens. So this is a custom I made.
Okay.
For Coco fucking Kane. Okay, that's crazy to me.
Oh, serious.
And these are some more that I've made that are also similar.
Okay.
But
a little
different,
longer,
exactly.
Square.
And I do toenails too.
Oh, toenails.
So yeah.
And the toenails last.
They last a long time.
They last longer than the nails.
Seriously.
Yeah,
like I had to pry my last ones. I was like, damn.
Especially the big toe, you're like.
I'm like, okay. Like, what if I wanted to change this periodically?
Yeah. You think that if you think press-ons don't last, they do. Like they literally last 2 weeks or longer. Mm-hmm. You have to pry them off. The technology in them, the glue has changed. So don't be scared to try press-on nails. I'm telling you, it'll save you some time, some money. So please hit this girl up for some nails. Hit it up.
Follow me on Instagram. It's MoDrama Beauty.
Period.
Quick little plug.
Because of the nails, I'm going to ask you some nail-related this or that questions. So the first one is square nails or coffin nails?
Square.
I like square too. Why square?
I just like it more. I feel like it just gives a little bit more. I do like coffin. I see why a lot of people like it. And this is coffin, so I'm talking cheap. But
I got coffin too.
Yeah, but right, it's just that, that's the full cover tips that I had to use on myself because I make sacrifices for y'all. I wanted to make sure I had more square, so that's the only reason. Yeah, but aside from that, I like square. Yeah.
We just talked about this, the mermaid duck nails. Would you say yes or no to those?
I say hell yes to those.
Yeah, they're different.
They're different. Yeah. They're cute. They're fun.
They're fun.
I'm actually adding that to my availability soon. The tips get here tomorrow.
Oh, yes.
So I'm gonna practice with them. There's all kinds of cool designs you can do. I don't like when people hate on them. I'm like, why hate on something new and different?
Yeah, and it's kind of like, how you see something on the rack and then you try it on, it doesn't look the same. Or it looks good. Like you think something doesn't look good until you try it on.
Exactly.
I feel like it's the same thing with those kind of duck nails or those mermaid nails. They look different on your fingers.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too. I'm excited.
I think I'm gonna make you some.
Oh yes, I would love to try them.
Yeah.
So she says yes to those. Long or short?
I personally like long
extra
for
long.
Myself, extra long.
And I feel like those are the ones that are the most popular.
They are, but at the same time, a lot of people ask me, they're like,
oh God,
do you do short? Well, okay, no. They do ask the stupid questions.
How do you go to the bathroom?
Oh my gosh. That is so irritating.
I know it is. Yeah.
And in the past, like, I would get asked that question in like a work setting because, you know, I'd be in the beauty industry. So I couldn't really go off like I want to. But now I'm just like, why? Do you want to wipe my ass? Like, what? You want to eat my ass? So is that why you want to know? Like, come take a sniff. Just check.
Yeah.
Like, why are you asking me that? Like,
right.
But no, people always ask if I do short nails. And I'm like, yes, I do. Of course I do. It's more work, low key, because you know I have to cut, do more filing.
And there's not a lot of room to do a lot of design, so it's like probably more
exactly.
intricate.
Good point.
Yeah, so that makes sense that there's
but I understand not everyone wants super long nails. Not everyone can have super long nails. I get it. I'm not mad, so I can do short nails. But for myself, I like the long grippers.
So you're gonna go with long.
Yes.
Okay, so long nails.
Yes.
Obviously, this is a no-brainer. Press-on nails or going to sit into the salon?
Press-on nails.
Of course.
Of course.
That's
There's
the
no
only
other
correct
answer. Exactly.
So
you get it.
I'm going to throw this one in there.
Okay.
I've been asking everybody this.
Okay.
I think it's appropriate for the times right now, but would you pick Drake or Kendrick?
This is so funny. Okay. Just to be honest with everyone, I haven't even heard any of the diss tracks.
Oh, okay.
I was low-key lost. I mean, I'm actually still lost because I'm like...
A lot has happened.
I'm like what is going on?
If you're not keeping up with it, it's not something that...
Right.
Because
at first, like the first song I heard that I think had something to do with it was when Kendrick was like, fuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me. And I was like, okay. I'm jamming. I'm like, I don't know who the fuck he's talking about. I'm like, who's the big three?
Yeah.
What's funny is I couldn't think of who the big three would be. So that should just let you know how I feel, period. Because I'm like, who would the big three be right now? Okay. Oh, Drake. Okay.
Yeah.
So I had heard, okay, J. Cole said whatever he said about, they're the big three, which I have opinions on that, but we're not going to get into it.
That's a whole nother topic. Yeah.
J. Cole being an Aquarius man, but okay.
Oh, is he an Aquarius?
He's an Aquarius.
I didn't know that.
So that... Anyways,
kind of biased.
a little bit.
Yeah.
So I heard Kendrick call Drake out for being a pervert. He said he don't like that he says the N-word. Blah 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 blah. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest, I listen to more Drake than I do Kendrick.
Okay.
I just do. But I think they're very similar in how I feel about them.
Okay.
Like,
so not one more than the other for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, okay, Kendrick, if you're gonna call out Drake for being this pedophile, like, why now? Like, what? Just because he pissed you off?
Oh.
If I find out someone's a pedophile, I'm gonna say something the day I hear about it. I'm gonna get on Instagram. I'm gonna alert the media. That's just how I am. I'm not going to sit on it for God knows how long.
And just use it as ammo.
Right.
Okay.
And then I heard, I don't know, even though Drake, uses ghostwriters too, I heard Kendrick got all his like big famous taglines from niggas on Twitter.
I heard that too.
So.
Sip, sip. That's another topic.
So, yeah.
Manicure or pedicure? You can both. I mean,
right. Yeah.
But if you had to pick one, manicure or pedicure?
I'm going to say, like, okay. I will still go get a pedicure from the salon.
Okay. Yeah. It's kind of different. Because they do the whole
exact
callus removal and all the stuff you need.
Exactly.
Like, just nails,
so I will still go get a pedicure.
Okay.
I will never pay to get my nails done again in my life.
Yeah.
But
I feel like if your hands peeled and stuff and got dry like your feet do, like, I mean, I would probably go get them.
Exactly.
But like, I feel like your feet need more care.
They do.
So
they do.
Yeah.
Because it can't be all rough.
And especially all we wear is
because I have big feet too, so it's like big crusty feet. We're not doing that.
No, sorry. You're like, I gotta go to the salon on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I agree with that. I agree with that. What's your biggest nail pet peeve? It's not a this or that question, but
I think just like the questions, like, oh, how do you do anything with your nails, blah, blah, like just like stuff like that. I mean,
so annoying.
It's just so annoying because
those nails are so long.
Like,
oh my god!
Like I could never do anything like that. Okay, nobody was expecting you to.
Yeah, the same for everybody.
Never thought that you were gonna do this. I never thought. I could never see you in this. Okay, like please.
You could never.
Yeah. So like that's the only things. I don't care what other people do with their nails. If they want to be short, long,
I think it's so strange when they even ask those questions.
Right.
Like if I saw somebody doing something that I'd never done or I wouldn't think about doing, I'm not going to say nothing to them about it.
Right.
Like if I see your nails and like those, I could never wear those. I'm not going to say, oh my God, I could never wear those. Like, mind your business.
Exactly. But that's just me personally.
Yeah.
So
we mind our business and keep it going. Like,
it's the good thing about being an Aquarius.
Right. We just be minding our business.
Mind our business.
Bright colors or neutrals?
Okay, I like neutral colors to wear, but I do like bright colors on my nails.
Okay.
And like I like, a bright accent. Like I wear glasses, and the glasses I have are pink. But to wear, I don't know. I don't really like wearing too bright of colors and prints.
I feel like the older you get, the more neutral you go.
Yeah.
Because I used to be glittered and pinked out, like highlighter. You see me come down the street, like I just like the bright colors.
Yeah.
But like now that I'm older, like I just feel like neutral colors for clothing.
Exactly. And let's just say this now. If I ever do happen to unbig my back and, go back to the size that I once was, I think I might go for bright colors again. But I'm like, right now, there's no need to call out, everything that I got going on.
You're like, I got enough.
Right. I'm like, exactly. I'm like, let's go for a nice gray.
Yeah. Gray.
I like gray.
Yeah.
That's actually like one of my top 3 favorite colors. 4. Top 3.
I feel like gray's a good color if you don't want to. If you're a person who wears black all the time and you're like, I need to make a change, just go gray.
Oh, so you know me.
Yeah,
that's what I do. That's me. That's me.
You're like, this is a big change for me. This
exactly.
Gray shirt.
I'm like,
oh
wow.
my God, I'm like standing out.
But wait, there's more. It's great. Yeah.
Right.
That's great.
Would you go Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion?
Ooh.
There's been a lot of stuff going on between them two because Cardi B just announced that she's not going to put out another album this year, even though she said she was.
Okay.
And Megan's going on tour right now, so Megan is kind of surpassing Cardi B, even though Cardi B's been in the industry longer. So do you like Megan better than Cardi B?
I do.
Oh, okay.
But I like Megan better than everybody.
Oh, okay. Okay,
I'm
so
a
Megan.
die-hard hottie. Like,
I can tell.
I don't fucking play.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I've been a Megan fan for a minute. Like, I literally went to see her. Again, I used to fly for free. Life used to be good.
Yeah.
She did some show at some random club in Atlanta, and I got here late. I got there late. I get everywhere late. Okay, I'm sorry. And I was like, has Megan Thee Stallion already performed? And they're like, who is that? And I'm like, the female rapper, probably the only female rapper that's here. And they're like, I think she already went. I was like, no.
Oh, no.
But she hadn't gone. They just had no idea who Megan Thee Stallion was.
This was back when they didn't know who she was.
This was back in the day. And she got on stage and she's like, all right, everybody shut the fuck up. And everybody shut the fuck up. And I was like,
you're like, I like her.
I love her.
Yeah.
So I've always liked her.
Oh,
She's also an Aquarius.
Yeah, she is, yeah.
She, we wear the same shoe size, so I'm like, okay. That Bigfoot song, I felt personally attacked.
I felt it.
Nicki Minaj, like, what the fuck, bitch? Okay. Right. That was just really uncalled for.
Right.
And not to get crazy deep and too personal here, but I too have been shot by someone who, yes, people want to defend knowing none of the facts.
Oh, wow.
Getting excited by fake news.
Right.
And I'm like, damn, this is crazy. So like at the month that she, whatever Tory Lanez got sentenced, it was like the 10-year anniversary of me getting shot.
Oh,
and I'm like, that shit's crazy.
So it was like a personal connection for you in particular.
Yeah, hearing people say shit about like what she was doing, what she was wearing, all this shit. I'm like, what does that have to do? Like, you can't just go shooting people just because you mad.
Just because you're mad, right.
Because, if that's what we're doing.
I've been mad at a lot.
If that's what we're doing.
Get the smoke.
Right, like then I guess that's what we're doing. So everyone watch out. But I don't think that's what we can do. So,
right.
Yeah.
So Megan Thee Stallion for you.
Yeah.
You're a hottie.
I'm a hottie.
Okay,
yes.
Okay, so if you had to pick between Cardi B and Nicki, who would you pick?
Cardi B.
Okay, why not? Why
I do not like Nicki Minaj.
A lot of people don't.
I don't like Nicki Minaj. I do not like Nicki Minaj, and I do not like Nicki Minaj. I wish that I wish she was a better person because her music really, like, sometimes I'm like, damn, I hate to skip it, but.
Is it just because of what she stands for right now at this point in her life? Like, you're just like, I just don't. Because the music is like.
The music, okay, so this is my journey with Nicki Minaj. When she first came out, I was in high school, and I was this holier than thou, stuck up ass bitch. the worst. I'm like, put your pussy on my sideburn. What? Like, oh my God, no.
Like, this is too much.
This is too much. Whole time I'm listening to Joe Budden and Jay Electronica. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, I had internal misogyny going on at the time. So I couldn't relate to Nikki at the time.
Oh, okay.
So then as I grew, I'm like, okay, actually, yeah, I fuck with her, but then she just loves to be around rapists. Like, I can't get down, like, I don't like that. Like, you don't, and it's a choice. Like, to make a song with 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
She's married to a man who can't pick up their child from the school.
And you know, when she went on tour, she was on tour recently, you know? And if you went to her website and scrolled to the bottom, at the very bottom, it listed, there will be a child predator on the premises. So just to let you know, keep kid, or make sure you stay with your kids. It's like a disclaimer on her website to buy tickets. It was there. I heard it was there.
Now, that's the type of thing I would never let affect my legacy.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Yeah,
like a lot, really, like that's why I'm like, okay, people don't know the word legacy, because I'm like, that's a legacy fucked up.
Yeah,
that's a legacy fucked up. I could never support that
years
shit.
And years just thrown out.
Yeah,
thrown out for what?
That's insane.
Over a man. You had choice here, Nicki Minaj. You can have anybody you want to, but you
literally
chose that guy.
Anybody.
Yeah.
It's Nicki Minaj, Nikki Lewinsky. Like, oh my God, this bitch.
I know.
She could be, like, okay, I'm a writer. And I want to write like an alternate universe where Nicki Minaj wasn't like this, and what she could be.
What she would have been, yeah.
You know, she's probably gonna cuss me out, so I'll have to come up with a different name or something for this project, but it's just very sad.
Yeah, I agree.
It's sad.
I agree. Would you rather have your nails done or your hair done? What's more important?
Probably, just because I make nails, I can't be caught lacking with my nails not done.
That's true, because people are like, oh, it's the nail girl.
I'm just telling you guys all my business. I'm like gonna do a post, because my business is MoDrama Beauty, and I never I'm gonna do some drama, and I'm gonna be like, all right, look, if you ever catch me with my nails outside, like not done outside, and you are strong enough to call me a basic bitch, you get a free set of nails, because why the fuck would I not have my nails done? So I'm gonna have to say my nails, but
because that's kind of your branding, your whole thing.
Exactly. But I do, like, I mean, obviously I'm wearing a little wig right now because my hair is not done.
It's the aesthetic. It's the aesthetic.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Hip hop or R&B?
Hip hop. I'm ratchet.
Okay, hip hop. And then let me ask you one more question.
Yes.
Beyonce Renaissance or Beyonce Cowboy Carter?
Ooh, Cowboy Carter.
Okay. Wow, you're the first person I've ever heard say that before, ever.
Okay, well, first of all, both of those are my top 2 favorite Beyonce albums.
Renaissance too, yeah?
I'm not so much Beehive, like, because I like listening to trap music. I like listening to 21 Savage.
Yeah, so do I. That's so crazy.
That's what I like, you know. I like female rap. Like, his first lady signed artist, Big Brat. I actually did her nails.
Oh, did you?
She was here for the concert.
Oh.
I did her nails, so shout out to her. I like to listen to ratchet shit like that. So I'm not so big on listening to Beyonce all the time. But Renaissance, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel this in my soul. I love this.
Everybody says that.
And then Cowboy Carter, I guess I love country music. Now, I mean, I would dress like this regardless. Like, I just like cowboy boots. Aesthetic. Like, I just like this shit. Yeah. But this album, it's insane. Like, I love it.
Oh, okay.
It's so good.
I feel like because the word country is attached to it, people will just hear the word country and then they would just check out. I feel like nobody actually really listened to it in order to enjoy it, or they didn't listen to the album in entirety to be like, oh, I like this or I don't like it. They just say country. Oh, yeah. Beyonce don't belong there. I'm not on there.
It was really good. They're missing out. Like,
I heard a little bit. I'm one of those people. I haven't listened to the whole thing. I heard half the album and it was decent. It was different than what I thought it was going to be.
I really liked it. And what's fucked up is she got me to listen to Miley Cyrus.
Oh yeah.
And enjoy it. I'm like jamming out. I'm like, I love this song. I don't even like it, but it's fine. And also Post Malone.
Oh yeah. He's on the album.
I don't like Post Malone, but I guess I do.
On the album, yeah.
I guess I do.
Collab.
Yeah.
Okay. She knew what she was doing.
You go Beyonce. You go Beyonce.
All right.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. We'll take these.
This episode is sponsored by Keep It Playa. Keep It Playa is the #1 party starter card game you need for all your gatherings. Get yours today at keepitplaya.com.
So we're gonna play Keep It Playa.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask you some questions. If you don't want to answer the question, you take a shot.
Okay.
But you saw already the questions are kind of raunchy, so we're gonna get into it. Okay.
Okay. Am I getting the same questions?
It's gonna be a couple of them are different.
Okay.
But you'll get mostly the same questions.
Okay. Cool.
So this was a different question. The first question is: have you ever faked an orgasm?
Probably when I was younger, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm like, all right, like.
You don't have to.
I'm not.
That's a good thing. If you want somebody doing what they're supposed to do.
For one, yeah, doing what they're supposed to do. Or if they, don't, I'm not about to lie and be like, oh yeah,
okay.
I'm not about to encourage.
So
bad
you're not
work.
stroking no egos around here. You're like, it wasn't up to par.
No, that's my exact vocabulary.
Is it
I'm
really?
like, you know what? We're gonna have to work on that for next time, if there is a next time.
I was just about to ask.
If there is a next time.
Yeah,
So,
like play your cards right, and there might be, but I'm not sure yet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Depends on how they take the criticism.
Oh yeah, true. That's a good gauge. Have you ever had sex with two people on the same day?
Wow. And I knew you were gonna ask this question. Things have happened.
Things have happened. Okay. At least you're honest. Because the last person up in here, I don't feel like he's being honest.
I don't think they were being honest.
No,
and I don't think they
either.
took a shot either.
No, they didn't. You're right. We got to rerun that back.
Yeah, interesting. Like,
Interesting.
I mean, this is gonna check me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I did it in.
Hello.
Have you ever had a one-night stand?
Yes.
Yeah, I think everybody has.
Yes, I
think we
have.
all have.
I
Yeah.
have.
That ain't nothing special.
It's not. It's not.
Yeah. Take a shot if you're currently in an entanglement or a situationship.
No.
No? Oh, okay.
It's boring
Yeah,
out
I
here
am not
right
to be
now.
claimed.
Right.
Yeah.
Right now it's boring as fuck. Like all
Okay.
these questions, I'd have crazy answers for sure.
But it was in the past. It's like nothing recent.
Yeah.
Okay.
I deadass had to write a series of short stories last summer to kind of remind myself about all the fun I used to have. It was called Hot Girl Summer.
Oh, yeah. Period.
So yeah, I used to have fun. Now I'm just like,
Just chilling.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
I turned 30 this year, so
Oh,
I'm like,
yes,
let me. I still want to, turn up, have fun, but I want to, gauge it right. See,
Right,
see
right.
what's going on.
When you hit that 3-0, it's like, okay, let me just, be a little bit more.
Yeah, not that it's like old or anything, but you just want to make sure you're going in the right direction.
Right. Take a shot if you've ever cheated. No? Okay.
Nah. I don't get in enough relationships to do all that. Like,
Okay.
I'm an Aquarius.
So am I.
Okay, see, I love it. Okay,
Yes.
I feel like we are loyal.
We're so loyal.
When we're
so
in a
loyal.
relationship.
We
I'm
are.
not
That's
going to
facts.
cheat. Like I'm just not gonna get in a relationship to start off with if I feel like I'm gonna cheat.
Oh,
so.
dude, I literally understand you better.
Yeah.
I knew I felt the vibes. of
That's
Aquarius.
me.
We are so loyal, though.
Loyal as fuck. So
Yeah,
you
we're
don't
very
gotta worry about
focused
me.
too. Like we're not about
Yeah.
to waste your time or ours.
Exactly.
Like, just how we
That's
are.
why I'm not gonna fake an orgasm. Like, all right, look, bro, you got
Oh
it.
yes, that makes so much sense that you answered it that way. Okay, see, we
Yeah.
connected now. I get it now.
I love it. I love Aquarius women. Aquarius men are of the devil.
They're kind of wild.
Look,
Yeah. No, I haven't dealt with many Aquarius men though.
Aren't you lucky?
Yo.
Aren't you lucky?
Oh, thank you. I feel the warning ahead.
I don't have many nice things to say about Aquarius men.
Oh. But we good.
Women were great.
Have you ever been flued out before? Flew out? Somebody flew you out?
No. Like I used to fly for free for most of my life.
Oh, okay.
So I was flying. Like
I flew myself. I need it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, okay, has my significant other paid for the trip that we're going on together? Yeah.
Okay. Well, as they should, I feel like. I mean, not as they should, but it's nice.
No, as they fucking should.
Okay,
that's why I said it. Like, okay, that's basic. I did that, whatever. But yeah.
No, me neither. I'm pretty sure you've been offered before.
Yeah, but I'm like, all right, let's not get crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Because like, what am I flying out for?
Right. And that's very much a thing. Because I like to do things, but I like to do things. I want to be outside. I want to see the city. A lot of men don't know how to plan, so it's just like
you get there and they're like, "Well, what do you want to do?"
I'm like,
and then they're trying to do something. You're like, you haven't even put me in the mood to even want to do nothing.
Exactly.
Like, I flew you out here. That don't mean nothing. Like
that was step one. How else was I supposed to get here?
Paying for something is not the vibe. Like when I get here, you show me the vibe, and then I'll show you something else later if I want to.
These are the steps.
Right. It's simple. It could be that simple.
It could all be so simple.
I know. Okay, take a shot if you've ever sent nudes.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I think that's something we've all done too. I think that's something we've all done. Do you do it unsolicited or somebody asked for it?
Okay, so what's so funny is we were just talking about 21 Savage.
Yeah.
Okay, I love 21 Savage. When he was coming out here like Super Bowl weekend, like I asked my followers, I'm like, is it harassment if I send 21 Savage a picture of my pussy? Like, and I put a poll up, and everyone's like, no, I don't think so. I didn't do it, but I wouldn't do it unsolicited because
like, I didn't do it, but I was thinking about it.
I was just thinking about it. God,
I'm not gonna do it though.
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I have ADHD, so I probably just forgot, honestly. Like, I don't really feel
like, I was gonna get to it.
I was gonna get to it.
But I didn't get a chance.
Gosh, so yeah.
That's so funny.
Not unsolicited. And not often. I don't like when they're actually, okay.
You don't like when they ask.
I don't like when they ask either,
Yeah.
so that's quite the conundrum, but like, it ends up working. I know there's a certain two people that I know are gonna like to see my butt on any day of the week.
Yeah, right.
At any time of day.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, why not send it? You know?
Right.
I like how my butt looks.
I'm sure you would too.
Right, I'm gonna take the picture anyway. Like,
Yeah.
I might as well send it.
Whether I'm gonna send it or not, I'm gonna still take the picture.
Exactly.
You know,
So yeah.
I'm my own biggest fan.
Right. Yeah.
Right. No, I feel that. Have you ever been a side piece before? Have you ever been cheated on? If you have, take a shot.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I think we all have.
Okay, so I didn't know. Like I said, I used to fly for free. So one of my birthdays, I wanted to go to DC because I knew a guy in DC. And he was like, okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like, when do you want to come? And just as a joke, just because I'm funny, haha, I was like, haha. I'm like, yeah, whenever your girlfriend's not there, because like he had moved cities. So I'm like, he would have got a new girl. Like, just joking.
Right.
He was like, like, you're funny, whatever. I was like, okay, yeah, we planned it. I came out my birthday weekend. So like 2 weeks later, he calls me. He's like, hey, I have a question. I was like, yeah, what's up? Mind you, I'm with my friend, and he, like, I'm like, oh, he's calling or whatever. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, what's up with this? What's the question? He's like, how did you know I had a girlfriend? And I was like, what the fuck? I didn't know you had a girlfriend. He's like, yeah, like, remember I'm like, it was a joke. He was like, oh, well, yeah. He's like, I mean, it's an open relationship. Nothing, I didn't cross any lines. I'm like, you crossed the line with me. Like, we never.
It's not nothing.
I was like, what the fuck? That pissed me off so bad, bro. I was like, okay, enjoy
And it's
your life.
after you went out there.
Yeah, this was like 2 weeks later.
Of course.
Because we had a great time when I was out there. Like, I'm like, I love DC. This is so much fun.
Okay, but where was the girlfriend when you was out there? That's crazy.
I guess.
He planned that. He fucking planned that.
Yeah, because I guess she didn't live out there at the time. I don't know, but me, I'm not the type, like, after that, like, I just literally never talked to him again. I unfollowed him on social media.
Right.
We never talked again, because I'm not about to, okay, like, now what? Like,
Yeah, we're not about to play like that.
Right, I'm not about to go find the girlfriend.
Yeah, if I knew that, I wouldn't even came out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that
I
was,
understand.
that was my experience.
Okay, and then this is the last one.
Okay.
Is if you've ever had, well, have you ever had a main piece and your side piece in the same place? Have you ever done anything like that before?
Okay.
Or have you ever had, let's rephrase it, have you ever had two people that you were talking to in the same place and you're like, oh, look at it.
Yes, I have. And I'm ready to share my truth, and I hope they see this too.
Oh,
So, like I said, I used to live in Georgia. My first apartment was so cute. It had like a patio area where you, like, you know, you could come in with your key, but you also had like your regular main door. Perfect. So
main door for the main one.
Exactly.
Come in through the front, you come in through the side.
Exactly. So okay, and again, I'm from Arizona. The men here, in my personal opinion, are unattractive, boring, and also poor. So when I lived in Georgia and I saw men who were very attractive, Southern, they can
Successful.
fix shit, they get to work every day. Yes, I was like, oh my gosh, I was like, niggas, I'm so excited. And they like black women.
And it's like good options. It's not just dudes, but it's like good options.
Exactly.
There's men everywhere, but there's slim pickings on a good options.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So these are two good options. I'm not gonna just let go of them because they're sad that I'm talking to somebody else. Like, we can't do that.
Yeah, it's like we're not together.
Exactly. Yeah. So one of them was over fixing something, doing something, you know, because that was what he was useful for. But then the other one, who was buying shit and feeding me all the time, he was about to come. So I was like, oh my gosh. I don't remember what I said, but I was like, you gotta
wrap
you
it
gotta
up.
go. I was like, I think I said I like got called in to work or something.
Oh, okay.
Like, I was a waitress right up the street. I was like, okay, bye. And I made him go out my patio door.
Oh.
Because the other guy was coming in through
the
the
front door.
Yeah. I was like,
Oh.
hey, boo. Yeah. So yeah, that, again, my younger days. Currently, that shit would never happen. It'd be Casper and a ghost talking to themselves in the corner.
No, I get that. Okay, man.
That was good times.
Good times. Good times.
Okay, cool.
That was good.
That was fun.
That was good.
Yo, it's Cosmic Cadence. I just played Keep It Player, the #1 party starter in the world. Get you a set for your parties, etc. at keepitplayer.com.
Thank you guys for watching This or That. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, don't forget to share this video, and we will see you in the next episode.
I love 21
I
Savage.
think he's so funny.
That's what I'm saying. He's hilarious. Like, when people like listen to him, listen to what he's saying.
They don't pay attention to him as a person.
I know he's funny as fuck.
I don't think he is what he raps about. Like, he's goofy.
Yes.
Like, he's goofy.
Like,
and that's why I like him.
No, seriously. And I like the fact that his tour is the American Dream Tour, because he's, you know, really from the UK.
Yeah.
Exactly. So he's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, so I. Right. I love 21 Savage. It's funny because when I used to live in Georgia back in like 2014, 15, 16. And I was a bartender at this club, and it's not in Atlanta. Everyone's like, oh, Atlanta. No, I did not live in Atlanta. I lived in Macon.
Georgia.
Right. I'm like, it was a small town, but like these guys, you know, because I was like the bartender, waitress in this like small little lounge. And they're like, oh yeah, we need a bartender for 21 Savage, blah, blah, blah. At this time, I was terrified of 21 Savage because.
You thought he was scary?
Yeah, I was like, no fucking thanks. get out of my face. And he has a song where he's like, yeah, 2016, we was beating niggas up in the club. And I'm like, exactly. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, looking back, I kind of regret it, but it was a good decision to make at the time. Like, I don't want to get accidentally, beat up or some shit, right? Like, right. But I love 21 Savage. He's hilarious.
And everybody that he's ever dated, they talk so good about him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I feel like
even when he dated Amber Rose, like,
I was just about to.
And remember she held him at that slut walk with the sign?
Yes.
Like the fact that he even did that.
Right. Exactly.
I was like, he's a sweet guy.
Exactly. I feel like that's more real and like manly than being scared of shit like that. Like, who's gonna check you?
On the low, and all she do is talk about my man.
Exactly.
He's so good to me. He's nice. He's a sweet guy.
Yeah.
I think he's a sweet guy.
I think so.